After the bloodiest day since the military coup, the army is tightening its grip. Martial law has been declared in parts of Yangon, home to some of the most violent scenes over the weekend. Mandalay is also affected. Mobile data has reportedly been cut off. The army says it's to enhance security and restore law and order. Anyone arrested will face a military tribunal instead of civilian courts.
အပိုင်နှင့်တိုင်းမှုသည်အချိန်နှင့်တပြေးညီပြောင်းလဲဖြစ်ပေါ်လျက်ရှိသောအခြေအနေအရရက်ပေါ်မူတည်၍မိမိကိုယ်တိုင်တော်၎င်းစစ်နယ်မြေမှုများကိုတာဝန်လွှဲအပ်၍၎င်းစစ်အုပ်ချုပ်ရေးမာရှယ်လောအာဏာကိုကျင့်သုံးနိုင်သည်အမိန့်အရပုံအောင်လင်းတွေအတွင်ရမှုဒုတိယဗိုလ်ချုပ်ကြီးနိုင်ငံတော်စီမံအုပ်ချုပ်ရေးကောင်စီဟု၍ဖော်ပြပါရှိပါရခင်ဗျာ
The worst of the weekend's bloodshed came in the Yangon suburb of Lanpea. Security forces killed at least 37 protesters after arson attacks on dozens of Chinese factories. That prompted a stern warning from Beijing. It's urged Myanmar's ruling generals to stop violence and ensure the safety of people and property.
对中方机构和人员安全受到影响，非常关切。中方希望缅方采取切实措施，保护在缅中国公民的安全，坚决避免类似事件再次发生。
The UN's top human rights expert on Myanmar has expressed outrage at the violence. Tom Andrews wants UN member states to stop supplying cash and weapons to the military immediately.
Leong Wai-kit joins us live now for more on this story. Wai-kit, what is the impact of martial law on the country?
Quick answer, Dawn, is that those who flout martial law will face harsher punishments. They could go to jail without a trial, and if they go to trial, they could go straight to military court instead of civilian court. Now, I must point out that this is the first time that the Myanmar army is using the term martial law. I may be splitting hairs here, but on February 1st, when the army seized power and took over the country, they have technically put Myanmar under martial law, but that's not how the Myanmar army has seen it. That's not how it wants to shape its narrative. So the fact that they're using martial law for the first time and being imposed in some parts of Yangon and Mandalay show that the army is ready to take the enforcement action to the next level. Of course, this is in direct relation to what happened over the weekend. Chinese factories being burnt. So far, nobody has come out to claim responsibility, but the Myanmar army has blamed some 2,000 rioters from not allowing fire engines to access these burning buildings. And this comes as a concern because now the protests have pulled in one external factor, and in this case, Chinese factories. China, if you recall, in early March, protesters have gone online to threaten China, saying that they will sabotage some of the important Belt Road Initiative projects in Myanmar. Their argument is that China is being too friendly, too protective of the army, who have so far, since the coup, killed about 130 people.
Wai-kit, there have been interruptions on the internet for weeks now, but it seems that this blockade by the army is now, it's scuppered Aung San Suu Kyi's court appearance.
That's right, and she was supposed to appear on Monday, and if she had appeared on Monday successfully, she could have faced yet another charge, likely a corruption charge, to her already 4 offences that she's facing. But, you know, this did not happen. Her next appearance is set to be March 24th. And again, whether that happens or not remains to be seen, given that her past scheduled court appearances have been either very fleeting or very abrupt. So far, her appointed lawyer has not been able to speak to her in person. And of course, the world has not seen or heard from Ms. Suu Kyi since February 1st.